Another function of past continuous is activities happening at a certain given time. Here in the diagram we have 6 o'clock, and there we can see cook dinner. It's an activity that started before 6 o'clock and finished afterwards. We can ask the question, what were you doing at 6 o'clock? And the answer is, I was cooking dinner. This means I was in the middle of cooking dinner at that time. We only use past simple for finished actions. So, I cooked dinner means I started dinner at that time. Here's another example. What was the old man doing at 4 o'clock? He was reading his newspaper. He started reading maybe at 1 o'clock and then continued until 5 o'clock. He's a very slow reader. But at that time, he was in the middle of reading his newspaper. If you imagine there's a crime and the police come to see you. Now the police know that the crime happened at 5 o'clock. So they will ask you, what were you doing at 5 o'clock? Meaning, what action were you in the middle of at that time? They won't say, what did you do at 5 o'clock? Because that would mean, what did you start at 5 o'clock and then finish at some point after? Consider these 3 sentences. I was drinking tea while my mother was talking on the phone. I drank a cup of tea while my mother was talking on the phone. I drank tea while my mother was talking on the phone. These are all slightly different sentences. Number 1 means simply, these 2 activities were in progress at that time. In number 2, I drank a cup of tea means there was one completed action in the middle of a longer activity. So, my mother started talking on the phone, I made tea and I drank it, and I finished the tea, and my mother was still talking. One completed action in the middle of a longer activity. Number 3 is also a correct sentence. Now maybe it finished, maybe it didn't. It's just an activity that maybe was repeated. Maybe I had 2 cups of tea. It's very unspecific. Now if my mother talks on the telephone, I can drink 6 cups of tea in that time. You will find another practice sheet in the resources folder, and then check your answers in the other PDF. Good luck!